Instead, focus on your path and where life is taking you. Understand the role you're meant to play in the grand scheme of things. We all have a purpose, and for humans, it's to connect and support each other. Our main trait is our ability to socialize and connect with others. Next, it's essential to control our physical desires and not let them dominate our decisions. Our ability to reason should always guide us, keeping our passions and desires in check. Lastly, always be careful and avoid making hasty mistakes. If you keep these principles in mind, you'll be on the right path. Think of your past as done and gone. Live the rest of your life by good principles, like it's an unexpected bonus. Embrace what life throws at you. It's your unique path. What could be more suitable for you than your own journey? When things happen, think about others who've faced similar situations. They might have been upset or complained, but now they've moved on. Don't get caught up in those reactions. Instead, focus on how you can use such situations positively. Your main goal should be to feel good about your actions, remembering that the things you're stressing about are usually not that important in the long run. Look within yourself. There's a source of goodness inside you. Keep exploring it, and it'll always provide. Keep your body stable and consistent in its movements and positions. Just like our emotions and thoughts can be read on our face, our body should reflect our inner feelings and intentions too. But don't overdo it or make it look fake. Living life is more like being a wrestler than a dancer. While a dancer moves with planned steps, a wrestler has to be always ready for unexpected moves from his opponent. Always think about the kind of people whose approval you seek. Understand what drives their thoughts and choices. This way, you won't blame those who make honest mistakes, and you won't rely too much on their praise. Plato said that deep down, everyone values truth. The same goes for fairness, self-control, kindness, and other good traits. Remembering this will help you be more understanding and patient with others. Whenever you're in pain, remember it's not a sign of weakness, and it can't hurt your inner self or your ability to think and connect with others. Think about Epicurus's idea. Pain isn't forever, and it's not too much to handle, especially if you focus on its actual impact and don't exaggerate it in your mind. Also, we often deal with discomforts like tiredness, extreme heat, or lack of hunger without realizing they're similar to pain. If any of these bother you, remind yourself not to be overwhelmed by pain. Make sure you don't treat unkind people the same way they treat others. Be better than that. Why do we think Telauges wasn't as smart as Socrates? It's not just because Socrates faced challenges bravely, argued well, or stood up for what's right, like refusing to arrest an innocent person. It's more about Socrates' character. He was content doing the right thing, respected both people and gods, wasn't easily bothered by others' mistakes, and never let his physical desires control him. Our soul isn't so tied to our body that it can't think and act on its own. You can be amazing and not get noticed, and that's okay. Remember, a good life is based on a few simple things. Even if you don't become a top scholar, you can still be a kind, humble person who listens to their inner moral compass and believes in a higher power. You have the ability to remain calm and unaffected, no matter how much negativity surrounds you or whatever challenges you face. Even if everyone was against you or you faced life-threatening dangers, your inner self can stay peaceful. You can see things for what they truly are, not just how they appear to others. Every situation presents an opportunity to respond with reason and kindness, drawing on the strengths inherent in both humans and the divine. Nothing that happens is surprising or too challenging. Everything is familiar and manageable. The highest moral standard is to live every day as if it's your last, staying genuine, active, and sincere. The gods, despite being eternal, aren't bothered by constantly dealing with the wrongdoings of so many people over endless time. They even continue to care for them. Yet you, who have a limited time, find it hard to tolerate others, even though you're not perfect either. It's silly to focus on other people's flaws when you should be addressing your own, especially since you can change yourself, but not others. Anything that doesn't serve a logical or social purpose is considered less important by our rational mind. When you do something good for someone, that's the reward in itself. Don't expect praise or something in return like some people do. People don't get tired of things that benefit them. Since acting naturally benefits both you and others, keep doing it without getting tired. Nature created a structured world. Everything either follows a set pattern or has a purpose. Remembering this will help you stay calm in many situations. Book 8. Remember, it's too late to make your entire life seem like that of a perfect philosopher, especially since many know you're far from being wise. You've faced challenges, and it's not easy to be seen as a philosopher now. So, stop worrying about what others think of you. Just live as long as you naturally can, even if it's a short time. Focus on understanding and following your true nature without distractions. You've tried many things seeking happiness, theories, wealth, fame, pleasures.